you so much for staying with us, everyone. It doesn't look like the crisis rocking the PDP is abating just yet. For what has happened earlier today, the protest and the number of security operatives at the Wadata Plaza, the PDP headquarters today, it shows that something really bad is happening, considering the fact that there is a split in the party leadership. Now, Senator Alimadu Sharif, the court says, is the authentic chairman of the party, while Senator Ahmed Makarufi group says they will challenge that case. Senator Alimadu Sharif has said that the court should jail Senator Ahmed Makarufi and 4 others. Let's get perspectives into these matters now. Honorable Moshood Salvador, a former member of the House of Representatives and the chairman of PDP in Lagos, joins us now on this matter. Many thanks for coming on the program.
Yeah, Shem, thank you very much. Good evening.
Are you concerned with the manner in which the crises in your party have gone and the fact that some people will say there seems to be some level of lawlessness? If the court says stop, why wouldn't people stop?
Yeah, I don't know who court stops and refuse to stop. Already, court has given judgment at the Court of Appeal. Right, but as long as there is, as long as the Makarufi faction has filed stay of action and they have appealed the decision, I think status quo should remain.
Oh, and what would be the status quo?
The status quo will be that the secretariat should remain as it is until the decision of Supreme Court.
But up until now, we do not know, and Senator Ahmed Makarufi has not come forward to say they have an injunction stopping the Court of Appeal judgment, saying that the constitution of the caretaker committee is wrong, and the fact that there is ban of Senator.
This is where the real problem comes. Nobody can say the constitution of caretaker committee is wrong.
But the court has said no.
Yeah, because courts refuse to study our constitution. The constitution of PDP clearly stated that convention is the supreme organ, the biggest, the most powerful organ of the party. And the convention has the power to organize a committee that can be given special assignment, which convention
which is not directly stated in your constitution.
It is in the constitution that the convention can have a committee.
It's not said. I have a copy of your constitution. I mean, maybe someone will bring it for me on my desk and we show you what exactly. It's not clearly stated, and that's the concern. A lot of people.
Convention has power. Is empowered to have a committee.
It's an ultimate body.
He can dissolve the party. He can decide to have a committee. He can decide to. I've been giving them the court order that they must not. The convention must not contest election into some offices. You can see the PDP obeyed that order. They did not contest into all those offices. That was why they had to introduce caretaker committee, which is within the purview of the party to do that.
You've been a lawmaker.
That's right.
And one wonders that if a judiciary, which is supposed to be the arbiter in most of these cases that we're talking about, says, for a moment, do not act, Senator Ahmed Makarufi, do you think that judgment should be owed?
Do not act. Complete your word.
Do not act. I mean, that means that your constitution is illegal.
As long as the matter has been appealed, it's enough for you.
You do not even have the information whether or not it's appealed.
I'm telling you, it is already appealed.
Is there an injunction? If it's not appealed, if it's appealed, does not mean that there is a stay.
Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Once it has gone to Supreme Court, that's an appeal to tell you that we are not satisfied with what the Court of Appeal says.
But it's not tantamount to a stay of execution.
It's tantamount to it because as long as you go to appeal, status quo remains.
No. That's not what the law says. The law does not say until there's an injunction stopping or a stay of execution, the judgment valid. They don't have a stay of execution. We do not have that information.
Okay, maybe you don't have the information. They have already filed stay of execution.
As we speak?
As we speak.
That's the new information that you have.
That's right. That's what I'm telling you. Therefore, it is nonsensical for anybody to say that somebody is parading himself as the chairman of a caretaker committee or whatever. So that is not acceptable.
Because I mean, I'm just getting the constitution of your party now, and if I look into it, I've read it from page to page.
That's right.
I study it because that's my job. And not in any page of it does the Constitution say
I always
that
work
there
with
is a
it every
caretaker
day.
committee.
That's my own Bible too, that I work with every time. So I can confidently tell you it is there.
Can you show us exactly where it is?
I cannot be flipping through it.
But I know where the National Convention, as the organ of the organ of the party, is about section 15 or so that talks about the organs of your party, but it's
and the responsibility.
Stated. Yeah, it gives an ultimate power.
That's right.
But no specific power on the caretaker.
No, it is already there that it can organize a committee and give a committee a special assignment. Caretaker is a committee that has been given
caretaker
a special assignment.
The power of the leadership of the NWC.
It's a committee organized, constituted, correctly, rightly, and legally constituted by the.
If you have the power
by the convention.
If you are in the position to resolve the crisis of a party right now, what would you do?
First and foremost, I will just advise Al-Modu Sharif to pipe down. I haven't gotten the judgment from Court of Appeal. I expect him to now call everybody and go back, resign.
Who should resign?
I don't even consider him as a chairman, because one, he consented to. He was the one that convened the convention, which was his responsibility. And the time he was convening the convention, he has already appointed a convention chairman. Convention chairman takes over. Also, he submitted himself to screening. He collected form, paid for it, submitted himself to screening. At that particular point, he was no more the chairman, an aspirant of chairmanship competition.
Because of our time, we need to go, Mr. Salvador. But the fact remains that the position of President Jonathan, the former president, how powerful is he? Do you think he's that kind of person that can resolve this matter? It looks like all effort to reconcile the parties failed.
Well, he is in a very good position to resolve the matter. I can assure you, he has the capacity, he has the experience. I am not just happy with our former president for abandoning us this long. He has abandoned us for too long to let this thing develop into a very terrible crisis before coming up on board.
A former member of the House of Representatives and currently serving as the chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Lagos, Honorable Moshood Salvador. Many thanks for coming on the program.
You're welcome, sir.
And that's our show for tonight. Many thanks for being part of it. I'm sure.